Hi, Martina here with the first project using the gorgeous June 2019 hip kits. For today's project, I've been challenged to use the Pinkfresh Studio Out and About Stitched Frames. And as these frames are quite travel themed, it was just the perfect moment for me to scrap some pictures I've taken on my last short trip. I spent some days in Cologne recently, and while I've been on my morning run, I run over the Hohenzollernbrücke, which is quite a special place because lovers go there to bring on locks with their names on it to seal their love. And oh well, the lighting was really, really beautiful, and it was just so impressive to see how many locks can fit into one bridge. And the bridge is still standing, so I just had to take some pictures, and well, the frames are the perfect occasion to scrap them. As you can see, I printed my pictures out in their actual size and made them fit into the frames just by marking the frames with a pen on the photo and cutting them down and gluing the frames on top of the pictures. So that's my starting point for my layout. I had a hard time to decide which side of the Heidi Swap paper I'd like to go with because I loved the lime green side, and I also really loved this chevron-ish pattern on the front of the paper. And I decided to go with that side of the paper because that rainbowish chevron on the left side really coordinates well with the rainbowish colors on one of the Pinkfresh stitched frames. Grid design layouts are not a thing I'm really used to do, but as soon as I've seen the photos on that paper, I knew I'd like to create a grid design layout. So I am starting to place the pictures and frames, and on the bottom right corner, I am starting to build a title, journaling, embellishment cluster as a thing just to balance the pictures out in that grid. At that point, I really liked the placement of the pictures, and that's why I stopped browsing everything and started gluing the pictures down. That's a thing I really often do when I get the final idea of an arrangement. I start gluing the photos with their layers down because that makes it much more easy for me to add the embellishments and the little clusters I'd like to add. After that's been done, I started going through the Heidi Swap sticker book we got in the June Pocket Life kit, and it's a really amazing and so big sticker book. I think it's the biggest sticker book I've ever seen in my life. There are this semi-transparent plastic stickers, there are paper stickers, and they are even alpha stickers in it. And it's amazing. And I found some paper stickers that I really wanted to incorporate as a part of my title, but I really like to be able to move the parts of the clusters around just until the moment I know where they should stay. So I took these stickers and added a little bit of the powder of my embossing body to the sticky back of the stickers, and that just took enough of the stickiness that I was able to move them around, and on the end when I have their final spots, I can just add some glue on them and they're just fine. In the meantime, I've also taken some of these semi-transparent stickers and glued them on just white cardstock and have fussy cut them out. That's a perfect way to get more ephemera, and it's also a nice way to make the colors of that stickers even more pop. And that's a thing I really wanted to have because the colors of the stickers match perfectly with the colors of that rainbowish chevron on the left side. To get some dimension onto the page, I used foam tape to glue down most of the Heidi Swap stickers. Now I'm just going through more of the ephemeras and trying to find a title, which is quite a process, as you will see in a minute. And I'll just speed the process up a little and give you some music to watch the process, and I'll come back later. I'm super happy that I removed the pink alphas and replaced them with the blue thickers, which got the paper cover on the top, because I think they just tie the whole page together in a wonderful way. I'm now just adding these little bits and pieces to finish the page off. These are the Vicky Boutin puffy circles. I am adding some of the Vicky Boutin cardstock stickers. There are these hearts and crosses, and the hearts have got a nice iridescent film on top of them. They're really nice. And I'm adding a Heidi Swap stamp on the yellow frame as a spot where I can write the date of my trip. And as a last final thing on camera, I am going through the Amy Tangerine flowers. They're really bold and dimensional elements that really add that final pop onto a page, which I really love. Off camera, I will add my journaling onto one of the Pocket Life cards, which also matches really, really well with the colors of the Pinkfresh frames and the paper. And I'll just cut the journaling down into strips and add the strips to my cluster on the right bottom corner. I hope you liked watching me creating this layout. I'll be adding some detail shots on the end of the video and wish you a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.